Okay, besties, let's get into it because this Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker divorce drama has taken a turn. And when I say a turn, I mean a sharp left with no blinker. Grab your iced tea, grab your press-on nail kit from Cross Beauty, and let's settle in because this one is messy, juicy, and allegedly very chaotic. Let's talk about it. So allegedly, the blogs are saying things between Kandi and Todd have gone from "we're working on it" to "lawyers are now speaking for us." And baby, when lawyers start talking, that means the couple stopped. And the part that's really shaking the table is that insiders are claiming the energy between them has gone from tension to full-on coldness. Like, they're not even doing the polite celebrity "we're co-parenting and communicating" thing anymore. The biggest shocker? Word on the curb is that Todd is refusing to move out of the family home because he helped build the empire. And he allegedly feels like he deserves half of everything. And the internet is like, sir, half of what? Half of bedroom candy? Half of don't think I'm not royalties? Baby, the timeline is eating this up. Meanwhile, Kandi's side of the story is allegedly saying that she's feeling betrayed not even just by the marriage falling apart, but by how fast Todd switched into defense mode. They're saying she feels blindsided because she always made sure he ate, he shined, he had projects, he had opportunities, and now he's allegedly acting like she held him back rather than lifted him up. And besties, the real gag? There are rumors circulating that this whole thing got triggered by a business deal gone wrong. Allegedly, there was a project Todd wanted to push forward that Kandi wasn't feeling, and that disagreement spiraled into a bigger conversation about control, money, and power in the relationship. The blogs say Todd feels like Kandi never let him fully lead or execute his visions, without micromanaging. Kandi, on the other hand, allegedly feels like she was the one bringing in the consistent checks, so she had every right to protect what she built. And honestly, who? This is giving entrepreneurial warfare mixed with marriage meltdown. Now let's talk about the kids. Sources are saying both of them are trying hard to keep things normal for Ace and Blaze, but even the little ones can feel when mama and daddy aren't vibing. And that's the saddest part of this whole situation because Kandi is a huge family person, and she has always gone above and beyond to create a stable home. On top of that, people close to the family are allegedly saying Mama Joyce is living. Because you know she'd been side-eyeing Todd since day one, babe. She probably walked into the room like, "I told y'all." And you know she did not whisper it. And the internet is debating. Some people are saying Todd deserves credit because he brought creativity and ideas to Kandi's life, while others are saying Kandi literally upgraded his whole lifestyle and now he's reaching. It's messy on all sides, besties. Very messy. But what's scaring the girls is that this is looking like it might not be a quiet, amicable split. Folks are predicting this might become one of the most dramatic divorces reality TV has ever touched, especially if they start speaking out or, gasp, if it hits the next season of RHOA. And you know, if Bravo cameras catch even a whiff of this, Andy Cohen is going to be sitting in his office rubbing his hands like Birdman, because this would bring the ratings back from the dead faster than any cast shakeup. Now, besties, the gag that really shook the blogs today is the rumor that Todd is gearing up to release a tell-all style documentary about his life, his marriage, and his side of the story. Allegedly, he's been taking meetings and telling people he wants to control his own narrative. Baby. If this is true, Kandi is not going to let that slide because she's a producer, a storyteller, a mogul. She knows exactly how damaging a one-sided narrative can be. And allegedly, Kandi's team is already warning people that if Todd goes down that road, she's prepared to pull receipts from years ago, like real behind-the-scenes receipts, production receipts, personal receipts, screenshots, voice notes. The kind of receipts that don't just spill tea, they clean up the whole mess afterward. Because one thing about Kandi, she documents everything. Another thing that came up is that some of their mutual friends are now having to choose sides. You know how that goes. One day you're at family game night sipping wine, and the next day you're unfollowing somebody on Instagram because you don't want your name brought up in depositions. And besties, some of the friends are allegedly scared to speak up because they know how both Kandi and Todd can get when they feel disrespected. But let's talk about the money again, because that's where this divorce could get really ugly. People close to the situation claim that Todd is saying he's entitled to earnings from multiple businesses since he contributed creative direction. But baby, contributing ideas and legally owning equity are two very different things. And from what the blogs are whispering, a lot of those businesses might be under Kandi's sole ownership. So we're looking at a potential courtroom tug of war. And finally, besties. The scariest rumor yet is that Bravo producers allegedly want both of them on camera together to address the split. They're hoping for a sit-down scene, very uncomfortable, very emotional, very raw. And honestly, if that happens, social media is going to break in half. Because whether you're not a Team Kandi or you're a Team Todd, we all know the truth is going to come out. And when it does, phew, the internet is not. All right, besties, that's all the tea for today. This situation is still unfolding, so you already know I'll be right here keeping you updated with all the details, all the shade, and all the receipts as they come out. Make sure you're staying tuned because this Kandi and Todd saga is looking like it's far from over. Before you go, babe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps your girl out so much and lets me know you're vibing with me. And if you want to look good while sipping your tea, make sure you check out Cross Beauty, my online shop where we keep everything cute, affordable, and girly. From luxury-looking press-on nails to juicy lip gloss that has your lips poppin' every single time, I've got everything you need to stay camera ready. Thank you for hanging out with me, thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for being part of this little glam gossip family. Remember, protect your peace, protect your energy, and keep glowing from the inside out. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video, babe.